So, as you can read from the title, I quit Overwatch and I prefer TF2. And here are the reasons why. First off, let's start with competitive. Simple as full of smurfs, throwers, trolls, griefers, one tricks, toxic players, and just one-sided matches and the shittiest SR you could ever have in a game. Every match I run into, DPS mains. I want to play Moira because I want to play a different healer. Someone goes, Ana, Lucio, or Zenyatta, Moira, could you change into Mercy because you got more hours on Mercy? Screw you, dude. Tell the Ana to go Mercy, because Mercy plus Moira is a good combo. Because Moira is a healer that I want to play. But if you're competitive, you can't. You have to pick what the meta is. Screw the meta. That's like the reason I've stopped playing competitive and stopped playing Overwatch. The meta in Overwatch is pathetic. If you play a non-meta character, then it's not part of the pros meta, then you're either a troll, a griefer, or a thrower. Like, yes, they're niche heroes, but even some people can play them right if you think about it. But you get forced too often, it's just ridiculous. And the Smurfs are the worst. I run into a lot of Smurfs, and I hate it. Particularly the freaking insane Widows, or the freaking Pharah Mercy combo that nobody in my team kills. Like, I'm not even joking. They need to nerf Pharah or Mercy to basically make that combo less of a hassle, because nobody on my team ever bothered killing the Pharah. That's what I also hate. Mute people that, particularly in groups that don't bother going in the chat and say anything, or don't even go in at all. Many big Overwatch YouTubers say, be positive, communicate, wake up sunshine, nobody's gonna do that. Mercy gave him so many fucking reworks and nerfs. Make her mind, Jeff. Do you want her to be a powerful healer that can change the match, or just a regular dumb healer that nobody wants to play as? I mean, Christ. Doomfist was a mess and they finally fixed him because one person who plays it, but Doomfist found the problems. Lack in development, rehashes of previous year's events, which I'll get on later in the video, and just the stupidity that goes on with the community. I mean, it's just embarrassing. And talk about Overwatch of YouTube-wise, why is it to me that every Overwatch YouTuber has Overwatch in their name, or does the same fucking thing, but just has a different hat and a different opinion to it? Because they all do the same thing. And I think one YouTuber, if I remember rightly, said it's a race to whoever gets the video out first. Sloppy editing, and for a big subscriber count they have. Like, seriously? Now there is one YouTuber I will admit that is better than the rest, and that is Hammy. He does data mine stuff, he puts way more effort in, and his videos are actually more interesting than the other Overwatch YouTubers. I will admit they're way more interesting to watch. He is. And this guy points out the problems of Overwatch and the YouTubers, which, check him out, because he's just a legend who points out the problems, and many others. Now the seasonal events. Lucio Ball, oh, this is cool. Junkenstein's Revenge, nice. The Winter event, oh, very cool. You know, first the nice ones. 2017, a rehash of all 3 seasonal events. Lucio Ball, oh, it's the same thing, but we just added a new continent and a competitive mode. Okay. And just skins. That's boring. That's just the same thing. Oh look, Junkenstein's Revenge. Oh, it's the same thing, but we added Symmetra, the most hated character to fight against, and have an endless mode. And there's some new skins. Oh, we reducted the old ones so you can buy them. Yeah, okay. Sure, you could have put something new? Winter event. New skins! a rehash, but we put a new mode. It's an experiment of a choice slot if you want to play as a Yeti or the Hunter for competitive. Okay. And that's when I just lost interest. I'm like, I'm not putting bloody effort to play competitive if it's going to be shit. The decay is BS, particularly if you're low diamond. And that's just stupid. You gotta play a certain amount of games before you hit the 7th day mark before you decay. That's pathetic and stupid. The SR is just outrageous. So many DPSs that are in the game. People complaining, you play Mercy, 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 let me play something else. And the only reason I play Mercy, because nobody wants to pick her. You got some DPS assholes that are shit aim and can't get kills. You got lazy ass tanks. Well, I will admit there are good DPS and good tanks out there, and it's rare to get some good DPSs, and you do get some 50-50 tanks. Healers depends though, and this whole rank matters is just BS beyond belief. It's just annoying. And why I prefer TF2? This channel is a TF2 channel. Some people were worried it was going to be an Overwatch. No. It's hard Overwatch. I can't do top 10s on Overwatch. I'll just repeat in somebody else what they're doing. TF2 I can. Look on the workshop. Oh, Smithmas is coming up. Top 10 hants, taunts and weapons, or war paints. Oh, a new update coming up. Suggestive weapons. My top 6 engineered buildings I showcase are buildings that were long forgotten. Was like a couple of K views, and now it's over 110,000 views. That just sprung up. That's like crazy. And I was rightly shocked when it got that many views. I can't do weapon challenges in Overwatch because they all use the same weapons and you can't really modify the way they play. You can change the cosmetics. Well, it doesn't feel like you're creating your own ideal character because, like, oh, I use this skin, or the next 500 people use theirs as well. What about the create your own server and make your own game modes? Well, I will admit, McCree's High Noon madness I made was quite fun. Trying to get people to play on it and just waiting for somebody is barely boring. And why would I want to do that if I could just go into TF2, play Freak Fortress mode, and fight Saxon Hale, or Penis Cupcake, or even fight the Mem Medic. And so many annoying heroes. They nerf some heroes to high hell, buff some, like they buff Junkrat, and I love Junkrat, but simply put it, my opinion is, as I always said, Overwatch is an okay game. It's now getting boring, stale, and repetitive. The community's getting worse. Overwatch YouTubers is blowing their own smoke up their own ass, and really, it's not the killer of TF2. TF2 is the killer of Overwatch. Have a good one, folks, and no more Overwatch content anymore.